allegations made by Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. He claims that recently he was asked by the BJP to join the Bharatiya Janata Party. He has now said that the BJP is attempting to poach AAP MLAs and is asking them to come to the BJP. Following the MLA poaching claim, the crime branch has now served a notice to the Delhi Chief Minister and Delhi Minister Atishi and asked them to provide information backing these allegations. Meanwhile, Kejriwal has hit out at this calling it a political gimmick at the behest of its political masters. All of this, remember, comes amid the ED issuing yet another notice to the Delhi Chief Minister and summoning him for questioning in the alleged liquor scam. The BJP leaders have meanwhile fired back, termed the allegations levelled as lies. With me on the broadcast, I have Rajlakshmi Joshi, political analyst, Shubh Malhotra of the Aam Aadmi Party, and Anil of the BJP with us as well. I see Shubh Malhotra with us on the broadcast. Shubh Malhotra, okay, allegations made against the BJP that they're trying to poach your MLAs, but where exactly is the evidence then? Because the crime branch is fair enough in asking, right? What is the evidence? Maybe they've reached out to someone over a call, something that indicates that there is some sort of a poaching attempt going on.
Yes, of course. And I think our Education Minister, Atishi, did a very explicit press conference yesterday, explaining that how BJP has not just in Delhi, but gone and taken a good round of the country. And wherever they don't have the government, they use these tactics. As far as evidence is concerned, it's not just this year, but back in 2014 also, Delhi BJP Vice President Sher Singh Dagar, AAP conducted a sting operation and caught him on video offering bribe to AAP MLAs. Along with proof and video and press conference, we declared how the entire modus operandi of Operation Lotus was carried out. And the proof was so damning that BJP itself had to issue show cause notice to Dagar. Unfortunately, after that, there has been nothing on that development. But nonetheless, this is something not very surprising and very habitual on part of BJP, because that is what they've been doing. Just like East India Company went around the country trying to get the rulers of different kingdoms, breaking them away from their positions and trying to get them into their pockets. And we ended up with a doom of 100 years. That is what BJP has been trying to do around the country, be it Uttarakhand, be it Goa, be it Karnataka, be it Madhya Pradesh, be it Arunachal Pradesh. And the same is being done in Delhi. And we are drafting our papers. We'll present the information at an opportune time. And I think it's high time that BJP starts respecting the people's mandate rather than going around the country and breaking people's mandate and breaking the constitutionally chosen governments.
Okay, I have Anil Gupta of the BJP with me as well on the broadcast. Anil Gupta, how do you now respond to what the Aam Aadmi Party has had to say? Big allegations being made once again of poaching, MLA poaching by a party in the opposition. These are not new allegations that are being made against the BJP. They've been made time and again in several different states. And today the Aam Aadmi Party also comes out with the Delhi Chief Minister alleging that he himself has been asked to join the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Good evening to you and all the viewers. See, Kejriwal Saab has the habit of telling lie each and every day. He is into the corruption charges. In the many scandals he is there, like in the Ration Ghotala, the Rajmahal Ghotala, the Jal Board Ghotala, the Pension Ghotala, the Classroom Ghotala. And just to divert the attention from all these scandals, he is regularly, and to seek the media attention, he is regularly putting one thing or the other. See, we are not interested in him. He has fooled the people of Delhi. He is the anti-development, and his ministers and his MLAs are there, and he is the kingpin in this liquor scam. So we are not interested. See, once he said that he will be in jail on 3rd November and he will rule from the jail. And recently he made allegations against that some of his MLAs are being lured by the BJP. We filed the police complaint. Let him prove. Instead of proving, just to seek the media attention, he is now putting the new allegation. Sir, I'm telling as a spokesperson of the BJP, we are not interested in Kejriwal and his acts and deeds because he has done a lot of damage to the people of Delhi. Regularly, people of Delhi are ashamed of this because every other day, he and his ministers like Atishi, they are coming up into new scandals and just to seek the media attention, they are putting all these things. We are not interested and let them face the police complaint. Why don't they reply to the police? If they have any proof, they should come to the police and say, this is a proof, let the things will be clear because he is not facing the ED summons. He has taken the oath on the constitution, but he is not adhering. The people of Delhi are ashamed that Kejriwal is the CEO of Delhi and he is not following the rules of the law. He is avoiding the ED summon, he is avoiding the court, and now he is avoiding the police also. Let him come clear if he is really have any proof. This is all just his gimmick tactics.
Okay, all right. Shubh Malhotra, what really then becomes the premise of these sudden poaching allegations coming in at a time when the Enforcement Directorate is sending summon after summon to the Delhi Chief Minister, and everybody is wondering the same thing. Why exactly is he not speaking to the Enforcement Directorate?
So, isn't this extremely clear? I mean, you look at how BJP does its politics of Sam, Dam, Dand, Bhed. And this is the exact allegation that Manish Sisodia also had put on the BJP, that they have told me that if I don't join them and they will send me to jail. And that is exactly what has happened to him. And the same pattern is being repeated with the so-called, it's an imaginary ghotala, liquor gate or liquor scam. It's an imaginary scam for which the Honorable Court also has said that not a single piece of evidence you've been able to produce, not a single piece of money trail you've been able to produce. Again and again, the Honorable Court has said. But then again, this so-called liquor scam, it's Mangharan Ghotala, is being utilized to send ED summons and put pressure on our Chief Minister. So it's very evident what they are trying to do over here. And of course, we all know how BJP's washing machine functions, how it has functioned for Narayan Rane, how it has functioned for Himanta Biswa Sarma, how it has functioned for Pawar in Maharashtra. So we all are aware of the typical modus operandi. And if anything, when the BJP spokesperson talks about the 5 ED summons coming in simultaneously along with this allegation of the Arvind Kejriwal of the Chief Minister of Delhi, it is very clear how they are doing Samdam Danpet. And people of Delhi, let me tell you, we love our Chief Minister. I also am a Delhiite. That is why we have given such a huge mandate. Last election, BJP was not even able to have a leader of opposition. That is how poorly they had performed. This election, they could not even cross single digit. In the Delhi Assembly of 78 MLAs they have got. So we love our Chief Minister and we are going to stand by him because he has done a lot for Delhi, which you have not been able to do for a single person in this country.
Okay, you say that there is that the liquor scam is not, in fact, there is no scam, and that this is another pressure tactic of the BJP, right? That's the premise of the Aam Aadmi Party for many months now. If that is so, why not then just face the Enforcement Directorate? If there is no evidence, there is nothing, why not just go for the summons?
Well, I think you can also probably see the wonderful timing of these summons from Enforcement Directorate. I mean, we know that the national elections are on our head and the Chief Minister is a very, very important person. And BJP knows that the Aam Aadmi Party is the only party in the country. You know, within a span of 10 years, we have become the third national party, something that no other party has been able to achieve except for BJP and Congress since independence in India. And we have been able to achieve that. Not only that, inside their gud, inside their fort in Gujarat, we went and we got 5 seats. So this is what they fear, and which is why all of this is happening, because they want to ensure that Arvind Kejriwal is prevented from at this very, very juncture, whereby he's such an important man because he represents good governance, a good model of governance, and he exposes the bad model of governance of BJP so strongly that people within Gujarat themselves have shown trust in Aam Aadmi Party, and they have feared that what can be achieved throughout the country, maybe that can be replicated throughout the country. What has happened in Delhi and Punjab, whereby BJP has performed so poorly in elections in front of Aam Aadmi Party. Whenever they have faced Aam Aadmi Party, they have always fallen face flat. So that is why they want to prevent him, and which is why these summons are being sent. But we are not going to fall for these arm twisting tactics. Arvind Kejriwal is not going to fall for these arm twisting tactics, and we will see what the ED does. The papers are being drafted, a proper reply is being drafted. The ED summons themselves are quite questionable because they do not mention any detail with respect to why he's being called, if he's being called as a witness or if he's being called as an accused, if he's being in what capacity he's being called. Nothing is specified. So it's obviously very, very shady, all the thing that is happening, but we are not going to give in to all these arm twisting tactics of Bhajpa.
Okay. Anil Gupta, somewhere, yes, the Aam Aadmi Party could also then paint this narrative that this is, at the end of the day, a pressure tactic of the BJP. The fact that even the courts have said that there's not been enough evidence that has been collected for the past few months. And the BJP does have a history of, as opposition parties have also been pointing out, that the moment a leader switches over or joins the BJP through some sort of an alliance, then suddenly all the cases against them vanish. How does the BJP then respond to these allegations?
See, this means you mean to say that the courts are being controlled by the BJP? You mean to say like that? Or the spokesperson of Aam Aadmi Party say like this? Sir, there is a rule of law in country. There is a constitution. The point is that Mr. Kejriwal now feels that he is above the constitution. He is above the democracy. See, he was an ex-income tax officer. When he was an income tax officer, he used to summon the SSE. And SSE had to reply to the notices. Now he is taking excuses. See, there is a rule of law, there is a practice. Why the bail is not given to the Minister Manish Sisodia, Sanjay Singh and all that? So he thinks he is above the law. No doubt, he has a majority in Delhi, but if he has a majority in Delhi, can he do all these scandals? Can he do all these irregularities? No, because whenever someone is being issued, see, he himself pointed out that his MLAs are being lured by the BJP. He has not given any proof. But because just to divert the attention from all these scandals, all these corruption charges, he is pointing out some other issue just to divert. When he himself said some BJP, so his MLAs are being lured by the BJP, why don't he give any proof? That's why we filed the police complaint, because he is defaming us. And that will not be tolerated because there is a rule of law in the country. He has to prove who has done. Otherwise, we will drag him into the court. He is doing a lot of scandals regularly just to divert the attention. He has taken the oath. We are ashamed that he is the chief minister. See, when he is avoiding the summons, he is avoiding the police. See how the people of Delhi will feel. The chief minister of Delhi is not obeying the rules of the laws, and how you can expect the citizen of Delhi to obey the rules. There normally every day lot of summons, lot of these notices are being issued on taxation matters or by the MCD, by the health department. If the people of Delhi say they will also not reply because their CM is not replying, what the situation? It is the Arajak situation, and he has to obey because just to divert the attention from the corruption charges, regularly he is lying in the media and he is taking the media attention. Sir, if you are clean, you have taken the oath, you should reply. We are saying you reply, and if you don't reply, see, now the ED has filed a complaint in the court also because he is avoiding. And about the election, regularly, see, in India, in a year, normally you have 3-4 elections. In December also, he just took the excuse that 5 state elections are there, and so he avoided that summons. Now the national election is there, somewhere other election will be there. So is he above the constitution? Is he above the rule of law? He has to come to the books. He has to obey the rules and he has to reply. And because we know he is a guilty, he is one of the accused in this liquor scam. That's why he is avoiding. And you know, in Hindi we say, ulta chor kotwal ko date. This is like this situation. As a chief minister of Delhi, he should come clean. Otherwise, I again say, as a citizen of Delhi, we are ashamed that he is our chief minister.
Okay. Shubh Malhotra, I just like to understand, is the Aam Aadmi Party somewhere worried with whatever has happened in the past few months now, with certain leaders now going behind bars and others being issued summons by the Enforcement Directorate and other agencies? is there a worry somewhere that this could have a big impact on a Lok Sabha strategy? Yes, the Aam Aadmi Party does have an overwhelming majority as far as the state assembly is concerned. But as far as Delhi as a state going to Lok Sabha polls is concerned, the BJP won all the 7 seats last time around. So what really is there a worry there, or is there a strategy to somewhere, present some sort of a plan to the people?
Well, I would just like to add that we don't just have a huge majority in Delhi, but also in Punjab and also in the Municipal Corporation of Delhi. So again would like to clarify to the people watching the channel that we people in Delhi, we are very happy with our Chief Minister. He has given us many facilities and he's
Malhotra, that's not my question. I know that you have.
I know, but I'm just reverting to the
yes,
point
I'm
that
talking about translating an overwhelming state majority, assembly majority into Lok Sabha seats. Because I'm sure that was the plan, right, of the Aam Aadmi Party.
That is the fear. See, there are 3 or 4 things that were being mentioned over here, and particularly again and again it was mentioned that there is the rule of law is not being followed. So if the rule of law is not being followed, you arrest him. Why are you coming on a news channel and saying that rule of law? Because there is no rule of law that has been broken. Now let me tell you what is happening to the constitutional bodies of this country. If you see the last 2 days, the events of the last 2 days, the crime branch, the person who is supposed to take care of crime against women in Delhi, crime against children in Delhi, is sent like a postman to the Chief Minister's office with some letter. It's not even an official document. It does not contain any FIR, any summons, any CRPC code, any IPC code. Nothing is mentioned. And he's sent and he's made to sit for 5 hours. What a laughable thing that was done. And other than that, it is so surprising what these guys are doing. The constitutional body, the crime branch is being sent. And how does media know that the crime branch is going over there? The media follows the crime branch. So it is all one big, the ED, CBI, crime branch, they've all been made into a Nautanki troop by BJP. These people, when they had started working on these services, they thought they will protect the women, children, old people of this country. But BJP's people are trying to utilize these tax paid. We have paid the taxes for these people to protect us, but they are misutilizing them for their nefarious requirements, and it is something that BJP has to take cognizance of. Otherwise, your doom is very, very near. So again, I would like to reiterate, despite hundreds of scandals that you have tried to create, despite hundreds of cases that you have done on Aam Aadmi Party leaders, including Arvind Kejriwal, not a single money trail, not a single rupee, and the courts have acknowledged that nothing has ever been proved, and you will not also be able to prove anything, and that is where it is.
Okay, GVR Shastri with us as well on the broadcast. GVR Shastri, a lot of back and forth between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP as far as Delhi is also concerned, several allegations in Punjab as well. I'd just like to understand from your perspective, this entire issue of the liquor scam, do you feel that it could possibly dent or has dented already the image of Aam Aadmi Party?
See, I'll tell you one thing, that the entire political system, political spectrum, all the regional parties and the parties, they started utilizing 2 things in their favor. One is sand, another is alcohol, that is liquor. So they are installing, and this is the main source of income for the political parties and their families and their ministers and their MLAs. If that is the continuity of practice as far as the political party and political system is concerned. But if at all any government agency act against this political system and the political parties, they will make hue and cry. Aam Aadmi Party is making a hue and cry against whom? The liquor scam is not done by any common man.
Yes.
It is not any common man.
Okay, we seem to have lost that line with GVR Shastri, but on that note, Okay, Shubh Malhotra wants to respond. Yes, Shubh.
I'm surprised to hear again and again from the very distinguished gentleman who was speaking, and also from the BJP spokesperson. Again and again, they are saying that guilty in the liquor scam, or the leader has done the liquor scam. I fail to understand what sort of information they have, which ED, CBI, the courts themselves have said that there is no information as such. What information do they have to come on national TV and befool the people of the country?
Okay, GVR Shastri is back with us. GVR Shastri, the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson here, raising a prominent point that we continue to use the word guilty for the AAP leaders. What is the basis of that?
The basic fundamental duty of the political party to raise the voice on behalf of the people, not on behalf of the leaders. Let the agencies work on it. If you have not done even a single inch, let the courts to give you a clean sheet. Let the court to give you a clean sheet.
Okay, all right.
So that is the most important, because if you look at the overall scenario.
But GVR Shastri, I just want to understand. Yes, let the court give the clean sheet, let the agencies give the clean sheet. But at the end of the day,
agencies. No. What is the target? Is look at me. They are saying only thing is the misuse. What is, if at all, okay, we agree central government is misusing. What is that they are misusing? They are using the agencies to prove your truth on honesty and sincerity. If you are honest and sincerity, stand in front of an agency just like hell. Stand in strongly. What is wrong? What is wrong with that? Again and again, you use to utilize, make name of the Prime Minister. If they don't have any other jobs to do, only misuse of you against you. So that is, see, the thing is, there is enough. See, you represent people. If there is a CBI raid, ED raid on a common man, then you represent it. If there is ED raid and CBI raid against you, it means what for? If there is nothing is there, what they will do? But you are running political system with liquor mafia. You are running with the sand mafias across the nation. This country saw that almost 150 lakh crores scams in this, this entire independence of our life.
okay.
150 lakh crores. Is it wrong? Is it wrong? How much money Prime Minister Modi earned?
Okay, but
Has he is involved in any scams?
yes.
You have a guts to challenge Modi that you are in this scam. You challenge him.
Okay, GVR Shastri, ultimately at the end of the day, even if you say wait for the courts to give you a clean sheet.
No, you see, this is what the Constitution. We are under ambit of Constitution.
Let me complete my question. I'm saying you say that go before the courts. If you're not guilty, be strong and face the courts. But ultimately, your image as a clean politician takes a dent somewhere or the other, right?
No, it is completely wrong. It will enhance double and triple. You can say in front of the people, look, then you can say, you shattered me, you tried to hit me, but today I am coming with the flying colors, with honesty and sincerity, along with my shoulders. Which is very, very important for the responsibility and liability and commitment towards the democracy as a leader of the state, as a leader of the nation, as a leader of the political party. It is your duty to do it.
Okay, all right.
You are getting away. See, to Ram Aadmi Party, Mr. Hemant Soren, or somebody else. What is it nonsense? Who the hell you all are? You all are landed from abroad, from God heaven. You all are human beings. We all are citizens of the nation. Whether Mr. Modi or Amit Shah or you. Even P.V. Narasimha faced the JMM bribery case. He faced the proper this thing.
Okay, I'm going to leave the last word. I'm going to give 30 seconds each to Anil Gupta and Shubh Malhotra. Anil Gupta, starting with you. 30 seconds.
I strongly object when the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson say the crime branch officials are doing notanki. Madam, they are doing their duty. It is their duty to serve the notice. Whenever a complaint is filed, they are not doing notanki. And the kind of language you are using is objectionable. Other thing, even a children knows that increasing commission from 6% to 12% in the liquor is a scandal. How can you just with a policy increase the commission from 6% to the 6% goes in the pockets of the Aam Aadmi Party leaders and the ministers. So it clearly shows, and you have to prove. And already 2-3 people are behind the bar. Court has not giving them a bail. You have to come clean, and we as the BJP worker will normally fight with you in the streets. Our Karyakarta will fight in the street of all these financial irregularities, your scandal, your Bhrashtachar, everything.
Okay, all right. Shubh Malhotra, 30 seconds to you. Last word.
BJP worker on the street, they also are support Aam Aadmi Party only, which is why you have such a dismal performance in Delhi. But let me tell you, all the 6%, 12% commission, it goes in the government exchequer. You are such a distinguished spokesperson. You don't understand that nothing can be put into Aam Aadmi Party person pocket. Okay, we have not implemented the liquor policy, so no money has come or gone. So that is why this is a completely fabricated policy. And second thing I want to say, as far as the courts is concerned, how much your government, how much Bhajpa government respects courts, it's very visible from what happened today in Sanjay Singh's case, whereby court gave him a special permission to go, and legally he is allowed by the Constitution Article 99 to go and take oath as the member of parliament, but he was obstructed by the Rajya Sabha and by your leader. So this is something that you need to understand, what you are doing to the constitutional structure of this country and how you are making a joke of even a court special order. So please do not, come and talk to me about what Aam Aadmi. We know the condition, what BJP worker on the ground also, they support Aam Aadmi Party only. They don't support you, and they don't like you, and they don't like the ways of Modi, Amit Shah, and all of these tactics that you use to break away people. So stop doing it and start working on the elections and try to get votes in the valid fashion, in the constitutional fashion. Do not go down the country breaking up governments.
Okay, all right.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.